This is a tutorial of the Brodboksen Driver app. Before we start the tutorial, remember it's very important to use this app every day. You have to mark every delivery as you do because you cannot work without using the app. To show up at work without a phone with the app is like showing up without a car. Let's start with the tutorial now. To install the application, all you have to do is go to Play Store and type Brodboksen Driver without any spaces between the two words, and Brodboksen Driver app will appear in your search results. Click on the app and then click on this install button here. The app is now being installed in your phone. Open the application. Upon launching the app, the first screen that you will see is the login screen. Enter your Brodboksen registered email ID and password for logging in. Remember, your password is case sensitive. So I'll just quickly enter the credentials. Once you're logged in, you'll see the dashboard here. It gives you a good insight of everything you need to know about your deliveries. On the top is the route number and name on which you will be delivering today. Just in case no route is assigned to you for today, you can always refresh your screen to check if a fresh assignment has arrived. Under this is a tag which shows you how many addresses do you have to deliver on today. So you have to deliver 20 addresses today. Go to address list is the button which takes you to the list of addresses on which you have to make delivery today. Here is the list. So you have some 20 addresses here. Let's go back to home. You can start your delivery by clicking on Start Today's Work, which will take you to the first address of delivery. Do not press this button before you leave from the warehouse. Make sure the GPS location tracking of your phone is turned on and allow Driver app to access your device location when asked to do so. We are now on the first delivery address details page as indicated by this banner on top. It says 1 by 20, which means you're on the first address out of the 20 sequential addresses on your route. Then comes the pickup boxes section. We'll come back to this later. Then is the section which shows you all details of the delivery that you have to make today. The boxes you have to deliver, the address, any other not-in-box items to be delivered, house color, door color, description. This is all the information you need so as to deliver on this address. Just in case you know where the location is, directly drive in there. Otherwise, there are maps to assist you. There are 3 options which you can use. Google Maps, so you can choose Google Maps and navigate to the location. Or maps.me. Or Bullsider. So here's how this works. Let's get back to the pickup boxes section now. You now know that this is the first delivery address and this is how you have to reach the address. So how this works is that every time you make a delivery, it is highly likely that you'll be picking up boxes from old deliveries of that address. Once you're at the location, you deliver boxes, you pick up boxes. The number of boxes that you picked up from an address is the number that you will select in this section. And this marks the end of delivery of this address. Say I did not pick up any boxes from this address. I can select 0. So as soon as I selected 0, the address was marked as delivered and the screen automatically transitioned to the next delivery address. If you now go back to the old address, you can see that the pickup boxes number is now marked in green, which indicates that this address has been delivered and no boxes were picked up from here. Let's go back to address 2. If you look at the maps, the green marker here indicates your next address of delivery, the one that you're supposed to deliver on now. There's a small expand button here in the corner. You can use this to have a larger view, a broader view of the area, and you can minimize it to come back to the original view. So like this, you keep on marking addresses as delivered one after the other. On address 2, say I picked up 1 box and I marked this address as delivered now. Remember, you're supposed to mark the delivery right after it happens. It will help you avoid questions like where are you, has the order been delivered, when will it be delivered, etc. from the customer service. So it eases your work too. So let me mark a couple of addresses as delivered so as to show you. On this screen, I'm sure you can see this black marker also along with the green one. So the black ones are nearby addresses on which you will be delivering soon. And the green one is, like you know, the current address of delivery. Let me mark a couple of addresses as delivered so as to show you. So here on this address, you can see there are no deliveries to be made, but only pickup boxes. Boxes to be picked up, 1. So you have to pick up 1 box. So you reach the address, pick up 1 box, mark 1 here, and this address is marked delivered now. That's it, and this is super easy, and you can keep on marking addresses as delivered. An important thing to remember here is, just in case you try to mark the last sequential address as delivered, let me traverse to the last address. See, 20. Yeah, so the 20th address. Just in case, I just mark this address as delivered saying 1 box was picked up from here. This does not mark the end of your delivery. Till the time you mark all addresses as delivered individually, the whole delivery will not be marked as complete. So the moment you mark the last address, there comes a notification which says you still have some 12 undelivered addresses. Go to next undelivered address by clicking next. This next button will take you to the next undelivered address, which was address 8. Mark this one as delivered. So you keep marking the all addresses delivered. And if you notice this number here, that how many undelivered addresses are there, this changes with each delivery being marked as delivered. It's 8 now. Marking address 12 by 20 as delivered reduces this number to 7. So, and with each marking, you can see the whole page being refreshed and altogether new address is on the page, a new location is on the map. So I just marked another address, address 17, 18. I'm now on the last address of my today's route. Now you have one undelivered addresses. This is my last address, which will mark the delivery complete. And there you go. Your today's delivery is complete, and you can see a couple of statistics here: the start time of your delivery, finish time, total time you took, addresses served, the number of addresses served, average time per address, addresses served per hour, and the total number of boxes you collected today. Let's close this. And this takes us back to the dashboard where you can see the work finished tag here. Now coming to the statistics on dashboard. On the dashboard, here at the bottom, you can see there are a couple of statistics like addresses delivered per hour average, average mistakes rate per day, and total number of mistakes made. So these are the statistics that you can look at and follow so as to work more efficiently on day-to-day basis. This is the button, this icon here is where from you can log out of the application, or you can choose to log out from this logout button underneath the home button here. When you log out, you go back to the login screen. That is where from you started in the first place. So yes, that's all about the Brodboksen Driver app. So I hope it helped you to understand its importance and usage. Thank you.